in a race like this where you're expected to win them, are they maybe even more pressure filled than the games where the outcome is, say, I don't want to say predetermined, but you're not expected to win those games? Are these pressure filled?
All the games are pressure filled right now, and it doesn't matter your opponent. And I don't think there's any games where you're expected to win. You've got to go play to win. This team is, I think it's an offensive time bomb. It could go off at any point, and they could put 7 up real quick on you. They're a team that has made the playoffs in the past. Was one of the top teams last year, top 2 or 3 teams in the league. That doesn't all just disappear. That talent level's still there. The skill level's there. So to say we're supposed to beat them is not accurate in my opinion. Are we going to attempt to beat them? Yes, we are. But the pressure-packed games exist tonight, tomorrow, the next night, all the way down to the end.
You've practiced optionals the last couple of days. You've sort of taken, in your words, sort of a hug, not kick approach to this team the last few days. Just as a coach, you got to make those decisions as to how to approach a team that's struggling and why this approach.
Well, I show you hug. You may not see the kick. So that could be the answer right there.
Pouliot wasn't on the ice this morning. Is he available, or is there a...
Yeah, it was an optional again today, and he'll be ready to play.
Todd, look, obviously teams do better when they forecheck. I'm just wondering what you see, when your team gets in there like they did against Pittsburgh and really creates a lot of turnover as to maybe not doing it as much against the Canadians. What are you guys doing differently or better when you're able to get?
Well, we're coming through the neutral zone a little bit better. We had more success transitioning through the neutral zone against Pittsburgh than we did against Montreal. Thought we worked harder into position. You can't forecheck with 3. You certainly can't forecheck with 2. And your best chance at having success on a forecheck is with 5. And we very seldom had 5 up in the play for whatever reason. And as a result, the forecheck wasn't near as effective as it was against Pittsburgh.
Todd, looks like the McDavid line, they practiced together this morning. How much thought had you given heading into this game of making a maneuver there, and if you are keeping them together?
We had a lot, and do they start together? Do they stay together? We'll see as the night goes on. Obviously, they need to produce. Luch has awoke, and he's played effectively and produced points. Ebbs has been up and running. Nuge maybe not as many points, but been effective. So that group of 3 has done a pretty good job against some of the top lines. Don't necessarily want to tinker too much there. So the shuffling would come from 3 and 4, and we'll have a plan. We'll see if we put it into play.
3 of those guys, Todd, Judar Karas, Lepashev, and Kajul, all really young guys. At this time of year, do you want to keep them going? Is there that not having them sit out too long factor?
Yep. It's hard, and we addressed that after the trade deadline. We wanted players around to feel it and experience it, but they all knew that they wouldn't be in the lineup every night. And, decision we made organizationally, they've been really good about it. They've worked hard. They've been astute in meetings and presentations. They've applied it in practice time, so when they're ready to play, they're ready to play. Some of our guys that we keep in the lineup right now are to help us penalty kill because we haven't had a lot of success face-off-wise, penalty kill-wise, so we keep some players alive that way as well.
Do you plan on putting one of those 3 in tonight?
Yep.
You going to tell us which one?
Slepashev.
For Pakarinen?
Pardon me?
For Pakarinen?
Yep. Good. Okay.